lahat ng mga matatalinong tayo, alam nila saan papunta itong unit team na ito, no? Now, I don't want to put you in trouble with the other side of this equation yet, but I just want to look
Yeah.
at your psychological preparation. That was a hard appointment, but also that was something that could prove the mettle of your leadership.
Pag nang ma-appoint ako rito kasi, when I was appointed here, meron pang Task Force Kibuloy na talagang naka I'm just a small part of it. May talaga nakatutok talaga para kay Kibuloy. And then things one thing led to another, and yun na nga, I was eventually tasked na ako na lang ang mag-plan and mag-lead. Kasi supposedly pag upo ko after a week or two, implementation na uli. So sabi ko, kung ibigay niyo sa akin yan, I just would like to ask you to give me time to plan so I will succeed or fail according to my plan, not on the plan of others. So sabi ko, I may need a little bit more time para magawa itong mission na to. So
Right. To tick all
taking
the
into
boxes,
consideration
no?
actually yung
Okay.
mga kuha na, yung actually I'm from Marbel, 4 hours away from Davao lang. At
You know
kung
the
napansin mo
area.
sa aking Facebook,
Yeah, yeah.
kung mapansin mo sa aking Facebook, ang latest na post ko nung isang araw nung pumunta rito si General Marbil, nag-alay ako ng bulaklak sa libingan ng mga bayaning pulis dito sa loob mismo ng kampo ko.
Opo.
Kasi sa bato doon ay nakasulat ang pangalan ng tatay ko.
Yeah,
Dahil
you
namatay ang
dedicated
tatay
to your
ko.
dad. I saw that exactly. Can you tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about that, yung background ng ama niyo? Kasi father's legacy is really something I can definitely relate, General.
My father is a PC soldier and he was assigned in Coronadal, South Cotabato. He was the first sergeant of that company. And namatay siya sa isang assassination, ambush. Doon din, while he was the first sergeant. So it was in 1990, 6 months before ako pumasok na akademya. Tapos, among sa mga commanding officers niya, si General Isidro La Peña. Oh. He was a Gold Cross medalist ang tatay ko. Dalawa ang order doon sa medal nila. Siya at saka si General Isidro La Peña. And who is Isidro La Peña? Talagang mainstay ng Davao. Hindi ka taga Davao pag hindi mo kilala si Sir Sid.
Interesting.
He was very close to the former president. He was even appointed as head of customs. He was also appointed as head of the PIDEA. So, kilala talaga siya. Tapos sa isa sa mga CEO rin ng tatay ko, nandito lang, very close naman kay Vice President, si Ben Hormungao. So, basically, marami akong kilala. And Senator De La Rosa is a good friend of mine. He's a shooting buddy. Our
Si
friendship
si
goes
Bato na he
beyond.
came down, no? Si Senator De La Rosa came down during the
Yeah,
operations, right? What was the context
yeah.
of your
So,
conversation to make sure things don't get out of control? Why would he come down? I mean, to the degree that you can share.
well, yun na nga, nung matapos na ang lahat, sabi ko nga, sa yung mga nambabash na mga, at mga nanggugulo at nangiintriga, sabi ko, alam nyo, pati even sa mga tao, kasi sinasabi ko rin na, these people are never our enemies. Opponents sa field siguro ng nitong we're on the opposing sides nung
Operations na
trabaho
yan.
ito, but nothing personal. These are roles that we play. They have their roles, we have our roles. Everything turned out well, kahit na sa kanila, at the end of the day, I would like to think, especially sa abogado nila, kay Atty. Torion, na uh, the outcome is also favorable for them kasi at least they can already start with the
Oh,
defense and
what?
matapos na ni Kibuloy kung meron mang end in sight dito. Kasi hindi pa tapos kung anong mga legal remedies na sinasabi niya after all those legal gubildeguk. Yung sinasabing legal gubildeguk. Wala pa rin. At the end of the day, bihirang-bihirang makakwash ang warrant nang hindi ka magsasubmit sa korte. Imposible. Halos hindi ubra yun. There's no way that it can be done.
Baka
Especially
pang
in this case.
SMI School of Legal Constitutional Studies siguro yung mga sinasabi nito. Kasi nakakailo, Tore. So kung hindi mo babasahin,
Kaya nga eh.
wait, sinabi
Yeah.
ni General hindi si Torion pala. I mean, kung tamad ka magbasa, minsan mahilo ka sa quotations pag binack to back kayo ni Sir
Mm-hmm.
Torion, no? Dean Torion. So this operation is really unprecedented, no? May maisip pa kayong general na may similar to this in the past? Even during your dad's time, na ganitong kalawak na operations, handling thousands, going through a compound. I mean, wala akong maisip na anything similar unless, obviously, I'm not an expert on PNP history. I mean, what was your inspiration if this is a pioneering, essentially, operation? I mean, I cannot think of any precedents. Is there any precedents?
Well, kung lang to, maybe na-blow up lang ito na operation, pero there was a time when I was the QCPD director, di ba? May pinasok din akong isang hindi kaya arestuhin ng mga pulis ko. Inakyat ko, pader, yun yung umakyat, ako na lang akyat, arestuhin natin itong tao. And then also, parang shortly after that, ay may isa akong case din na bakanting lote na pinasok ng mga sindikatong squatter gamit ang mga security guards na hindi rin actionan ng mga SWAT dahil kung ano-ano mga sinasabi. Adi, ako umaksyon, pinag-aresto ko lahat ng mga security guards na yon. Because it's really, basically, parang dare, use up to dare. Kasi, yun na nga ang isang, hindi ko rin masisisi ang mga kapulisan ko na marami ang nag-aalinlangan dahil nga napaka-vulnerable ng situation ng mga pulis sa disciplinary cases. Konting kibot lang kahit na ikaw ay inintriga lang, pwede ka makasuhan and eventually kung ikaw man ay ma-exonerate, ang pagdadaanan mo ay butas pa rin ng karayom, gastos mong sarili yon, buntot mo hila mo. Kaya maraming mga pulis,
you have to pay for your own lawyer.
Kaya maraming pulis na nagiging ang principle na lang sa buhay ay non-interference. Kasi
play safe.
Kung wala kang ginagawa, mas safe ka from the repercussion of the aggrieved party na kasi nga sa totoo lang, the police is never and should never be neutral. Ayan ang prinsipyo ko yan eh. The police is never neutral in any instance, in any conflict. The police can never be and should never be neutral. Kasi nga, sa kwan pa lang eh, di ba, sa PNP him pa lang eh, criminal aming kalaban. O, di may kalaban ka? Wala eh. Hindi mo pwede sabihin na criminal aming kaibigan eh. So, pag may kalaban ka, hindi ka neutral. Kasi may kinakalaban ka eh. And really, yun ang gusto kong palaging pinapaalala ko sa sarili ko na sa isang conflict, palaging nandun tayo para sa aggrieved party na naghahanap ng redress. To some extent, wala tayong kinikilingan, wala tayong pinoproteksyonan talaga ng mga interest yan.
At susunod sa rules of the game.
Dapat at the get-go, on the fly, ma-assess mo na kagad ang situation kung sino ba dito ang dapat na kampihan mo, sino ba dapat ang proteksyonan mo, at sino dapat ang neutralize mo. So, in this case naman, ay napakaliwanag naman. May warrant of arrest, at may dahil may nagrereklamo at may ruling na ang judge, so bakit ko naman kakampihan si Kibuloy? Isa lang bottom line dito, sumurrender ka. So, with that, ang iniisip ko, isi-serve ko ang warrant na to, dahil pag hindi pa ito na-serve ang warrant na to, pag hindi ko ma-serve to, sino pa ang mag-serve? At hindi ko naman sinasabi na akong pinakamagaling, pero it was done on June 10, hindi na-serve with so many people. Sa akin naman, parang ang hirap naman yata
tanggapin. General, na-water cannon daw.
Yeah, they did that on June 10. Pero,
I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, they did. At they have the temerity to show it in the Senate. They showed it themselves.
Grabe, no?
And then tinanong ni Bato, sabi ni attorney nila, we did that in self-defense. Kasi naman.
Mga civil resistance.
Parang ibang libro talaga ginagamit nila kasi.
Medyo ibang constitutional school yung napunta yung mga kaibigan natin. Tsaka mahilig sila mag-usap human rights and due process ngayon, yung mga kaibigan natin dyan sa Davao. Hindi ko narinig yan masyado.
Kaya nga sinasabi ko, ito, on the second day, they already wore newly printed shirts na nagsasabi, Justice for Apollo Kibuloy. Sabi ko naman sa kanila, gusto niyo pala hustisya. Bakit ayaw niyong sumurrender sa korte? Aling hustisya ba? Saan nyo ba hinahanap ang hustisya? Sa kalsada? Hindi naman pwedeng ganyan. Kasi kung hinapin yung hustisya sa kalsada, magkakalense-lense talaga tayo. Ang justice can only be dispensed by the court. And you should, first and foremost, submit to the court to avail of that dispensation of justice. So,
But,
wala eh.
General, I disagree with you. Sabi nila, sila daw ang biktima ng witch hunt. Tuta daw kayo ng Amerika, ang ginagawa nyo is in behalf of the FBI. Kawawa naman si Kibuloy. He's a victim of this witch hunt. Ano bang masabi niyo dyan, General?
Wala akong dinadalang warrant ng US ah. So, alam namin na may warrants sa US, but that's the least of our worries. Ang warrant na dala-dala ko issued by the Pasig Court. At saka yung yung sorpresa sila doon sa na-sorpresa sila doon. Akala nila hindi ko alam yung warrant na lumabas ng August 8. Kasi nasa June 10 wala pa yon. August 8 is a warrant for violation of 5B, Section 5B of RA 7610. Ano yun? Sex with a child.
Minor.
Yun ang warrant niya. Ay, hindi. Ganong ginigrill ako sa Senate na you don't make insinuations on this guy. Sabi ko, hindi naman ako nag-insinuate eh. Ang nag-conclude nito na merong probable cause is ang judge, kaya nga nag-issue ng warrant eh. So, there's no insinuation whatsoever. I'm just reading the exact passage of the law na naging basihan ng pag-issue ng warrant of arrest. So, yun. That's why I'm very confident na talagang what we're doing is based on our laws.
Yeah, law is on your side. Papunta tayo sa last part. I want you to rest and ubusin yung burger from Philippines. Ay, sorry. Hindi ko dapat sinabi yung airlines na. Mamaya. It's 12:30. It's like, alam mo na, we're not at our best. Kunyari, walang palusot lang. General, last part. I know this is, probably I have to talk to the PNP spokeswoman on this issue and all, and don't worry, I'll reach out. But to the degree that you can share your opinion, kasi naalala ko last time nag-usap tayo, sabi mo, you're under a lot of pressure. But ngayon, siyempre, nag-1-2 punches. Si Alice Go, Kiboloy, but, there's still Bantag. From my part of the world, Cordillera region, there's still Teves. And of course, some are even wondering if ICC eventually comes in. And of course, si Senator Bato de Rosa has a lot to say about that. To the degree that you can talk as a director in Davao, I know this is a national issue. Ano masasabi mo sa mga kababayan natin na bilib sa'yo? Daming naka 400 comments sa saludo sa'yo. Parang, sabi ko, hindi po siya si PNP chief or hindi yet. Right? So, hinahinay lang sa mga tanong nyo. But to the degree that you can answer this question from all of these people na sobrang bilib sa inyo, General, knock on wood, what can you say about justice? I mean, the arc of history will bend towards justice. May reassurance pa kayo dyan o ano lang? Tuloy-tuloy lang itong pardagulan na to, marathon na to.
Ano yun? Paulit ang question? Yung, ano yun? About justice?
Sinabi para sabi ko baka hindi makasagot to si General eh. I was just saying, people be optimistic na sunod na rin sila Bantag, Teves, yung mga ibang fugitives. As simple as that. That's really my question. Huwag mo nang pansinin yung sinabi ko.
Depende sa kung anong orders. Pero at the end of the day, part ng trabaho ng PNP talagang manhunt eh. At it will be a grave dereliction of our duties if we don't heed the order of the courts. Kasi wala na, mag-breakdown na tayo mag-breakdown na ang justice system natin pag hindi natin sinunod ang utos ng korte na iset aside natin for whatever reason yung mga warrants of arrest. Kasi ang warrants of arrest kasi ang sinasabi niyan, there's a judge saying na I found that probable cause to charge Mr. Ganito, so you have to bring him to me. Yun ang kanyan. And ang dapat dyan, we all have to, sa security forces, especially sa law enforcement, we have to implement that. We have to heed that. At saka sa mga affected na mga tao, dapat they should voluntarily surrender na lang and have their day in court. Kasi they will also be given the free, a fair trial naman eh. Yun naman ang assurance ng ating courts naman eh. So, otherwise, there will be a total breakdown in our society. Ang isang challenge lang na nakita ko ngayon, is that medyo, yun nga, education system ng Pilipinas, mukhang kailangan talaga nating medyo, or maybe nakita ko na propaganda, like for example, kanina, edi
Sige
arraignment,
lang, sige lang.
arraignment kanina. So, ipinost nga ng abogado na Kibuloy pleads not guilty. Eto na naman, pagka-post, mura na naman kay Torre. O ayan, not guilty, not guilty. Ano ang sinasabi niya?
Oh, yeah,
Na,
yeah,
na
yeah.
may
Yung full
kasalanan
spin
siya
na
po si
naman. Oh my God.
Kibuloy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Diba? So,
Kailangan ng basic
i-explain mo na naman na,
education.
i-explain mo na naman na lahat ng tao, pag binasahan ng sakdal, automatic yan na not guilty yan. Almost 99% not guilty. And if they don't enter a plea of any plea, the government will automatically enter a plea of not guilty for them so that there will be trial. Kasi pag nag-plea na sila ng guilty, wala ng trial. Which is okay naman. In some instances, meron ganyan. Plea bargaining na lang. Pero,
I-negotiate mo na lang
yun
ang,
nga,
oo.
may
As in,
nagtek...
si Senator Raffy Tulfo, di ba? Sabi niya, dapat magkakaroon ng basic legal education ng mga kabataan pa lang, no? Para hindi
Totoo.
umaasa na lang sa mga abogado or mga bolero ng mga kunyari abogado dyan.
Totoo.
Basics lang yan eh.
Totoo.
Pleading not guilty doesn't mean
Totoo.
you're innocent. As simple as.
Totoo, totoo. So it's really very disheartening kasi yun nga, yung mga anak ko in all this ang nakakaapekto talaga sa akin yung mga harassment na ginawa sa anak at asawa ko eh. Talagang ang social
Yeah,
media
yeah, yeah.
pages nila,
That's a
social
big
media
no,
accounts nila,
yeah.
talaga namang tinatadtad eh. Very foul naman yun. Foul naman talaga yun.
Foul talaga niya. Talagang walang ya. But speaking of foul, di ba, sorry, hindi ako nagtatanong. Oh. Madami nagtatanong dito. Sampalin ka daw nung mayor na isa. Yung mayor daw na isa, sasampalin ka daw, General. Ano nangyari doon? Tapos,
Eh,
pinagtawanan mo lang siya? Sige lang, tignan natin. Ginanon mo ba siya? Yung mga sigas.
sinagot na natin before yun and nagkita naman kami actually dun sa hearing. Akala ko lalapitan ako eh. Nag-isip din ako actually lapitan siya and makipagkamay. Kaya lang, sabi ko parang baka will steer medyo kumbaga
Okay.
tumining na yung hornet's nest huwag na
Yeah,
nating
yeah, yeah,
steer
yeah,
pa
yeah.
kaya na lang natin.
General, a gentleman, a successful general, a meticulous policeman. Thank you so much, General. May your star continue to rise and may you continue to serve the country best way possible. And please take care of yourself. Please stay safe and our prayers and love with you, General. Is there anything you want to share before we wrap up this almost 1 a.m. conversation? Aside from calling out yung isang airlines na late dahil.
Kaya talaga Richard talaga mamaya malasin na tayo dyan eh.
Ayoko na lang tigilan. Hindi, mahal ko na
Yan pa
sila.
magpersonal ng grata sa akin hindi na komentahan ng ticket. Anyway ako nagpapasalamat sa inyo Richard at sa inyong mga tagapakinig at sana patuloy niyong yan help us in educating our countrymen also sa mga issues na ito so that mas wala ang mga aso ko nandun nag-iingat. Anyway,
Hinahanap ka
thank you
na.
very much for the time that you've given me to explain all these issues and I do hope to have similar talks with you in the future on other issues.
Yes,
Maraming
hopefully in
salamat.
person next time, no, General. So hopefully in person next time, either dun sa TV show ko or in my other studio podcast para kasama din natin makulit na iba sila. Secretary Llamas, marami ba dapat natin kasama eh. Masaya to, masaya to. And we hope to catch up also soon again. General, magpahinga po kayo. Enjoy niyo yung natira pa sa burger niyo at humingi kayo ng extra dyan dahil sa late flight na yan. Pero mahal naman yung Philippine Airlines, just to be clear. Wala na akong problema.
Thank you, thank
Salamat
you.
po. God
Thank
bless
you,
you.
Richard.
Po.
Salamat, salamat.
Salamat po.